Hello everyone, this is Group 11. We will introduce our interview about National Youth Development Policy of Malaysia. My name is Cai Dingjia. My metric number is 201407. Next is our table of contents. First part is introduction, the second is content, which include 5 interviewees, and the last one is conclusion. First, I will start by the introduction. The power of youth is brand new and the important force of the country. Malaysia attached a great importance to the youth issue of youth education and implement policy, which named National Youth Development Policy. Youth education has received more attention in national planning, which has benefited every young person in Malaysia. Youth is an important transition period in life. And youth it means from childhood and adulthood. This group of people always show potential, freshness, and spirit that probably will become national pillars in the future. A good national policy can provide a good environment for young people to grow up, helping young people achieve their ideals in life, thereby promoting national development. And this is our purpose of interview. First is knowing the impact of policies on young people, and the second is knowing young people's attitudes towards this policy, and third is knowing the effectiveness of policies. Next, I will let my partner to introduce.
My name is Zhang Yiyang, metric 204509. I'm going to present part 2 contents of the interviewee. Okay, based on our topic, National Youth Development Policy of Malaysia, we come up with these 5 questions. Here are the question list. Okay, and we also have 5 interviewees. They are Malaysians and they are similar age like us, and they are starting in university and they are all undergraduates. So I think this 5 person can respect the views of most young Malaysians. So for the first questions, we got 5 answers of them, and we can see nationalism, honesty, social responsibility, and respect to others, and so on. And simple conclusion about this first question, I think most of students are learning the courses like Malaysia nationhood, Malaysia history. I think the government is like the young people to knowing the historical incidents of Malaysia, what happened in the past, and how Malaysia become independent step by step, and how Malaysia become more stronger like today. But the most important is to learn the good quality from their elder generations, like honesty, like social responsibility, and respect to others. These qualities will benefit young people throughout their lives. That's all for question 1. Let's welcome my next group member for question 2.
Hello, madam. My name is Shen Jiayi. My mic number is 205128. Now let me introduce the question 2 and the question 3 about our group. Share this here. Neither youth is a agent or change in Malaysia. Definitely yes. All of the interviews all say yes. Look, and the answer tells us everyone thinks that youth can lead Malaysia's development as a new force in Malaysia's society, and have the ability to enhance the social, polity, economics, and the technology environment. So question 2 is whether is what, and question 3 is how. how often we do, how often we should do, how often did youngs participate in volunteer activities. For this question, is a little differently at the previous answer, but students have basically participated in volunteer activities. It's just 5 times only or twice a month. They generally speaking, participating in volunteer activities can show our young strength and benefit social development. We can do the volunteer more because it's the young's power.
Hi, my name is Chen Si. My match number is 204525. So for the question number 4, whether the National Youth Development Plan of the Action in Malaysia has both impact to youth in Malaysia. So through their comments, we can easily see that the impact of this policy on Malaysia youth has many aspects, including education and quality. The teaching environment has been improved, and a sense of responsibility has been cultivated through volunteering. Here are some screenshots of interviews for your roles. So it can be said that, to a large comment, the policy has exerted an impact on Malaysia teenagers, whether in terms of spring of lifestyle and build them experience that's become confidence and patriotic. So let's move on to the next question. What is the advantage that Malaysia youth get from the government? So through their response, it can be understood that the benefits that Malaysia youth receive from the government are cultural, educational, and economic. For example, the first comment point out that the biggest benefit is to strengthen the language. So most of them remain answer provided to tuition subsidies. Among them, PTPTN is mentioned many times, which means Higher Education Fund. So here are some screenshots you can check. So through interview, we can see that the Malaysia government has provided great help in education, medical, and other aspects.
My name is Huang Yuting. My magic number is 205102. I shall be speaking about conclusion of our presentation. As my partner mentioned, for this report, we interviewed 5 different Malaysian students, and it significantly convinced that youth can bring advancement of change in future. According to the interview, we found that the National Youth Development Policy has different kinds of effects in different ways. As you can see, especially the educational development, that the government strives to expand the knowledge and skills, and the attitudinal development that instills noble values and the positive attitudes, as well as developing the science of a healthy lifestyle that encourage a healthy lifestyle and social interaction. In addition, young people also said that policies should pay more attention on health problems of them. As we all know, with the development of high tech, our life is inseparable from technology. So in such an electronic age, young people should actively exercise rather than be addicted to electronic products. And they made recommendations to the school, making physical educational be a compulsory course. So at the meantime, it's worth noting that Malaysian youth has such a sense of social responsibility. We believe that youth is the background of the country's development. To summarize, policy did embody its function and the influences towards each of the youth in Malaysia, and it affirmative ideology and fundamental knowledge and ability that can assist them to gain a foothold in the future society. So we believe that such a generation of aspiring young people will lead Malaysia to prosperity and prosperity. That's all. Thank you for listening.